So I spent over $100 to have 5 different Fiverr artists create me a Minecraft skin, and we're gonna review those 5 skins today and see which one will be my new Minecraft skin. Because to be honest, I've had this Minecraft skin right here that I'm wearing for a very long time, so let's get started. But before we begin this, I need to give some quick information. One, this is not a sponsored video with Fiverr. All this came out of my own pocket, so it would be very much appreciative if you hit that like button and subscribe. It's free and it helps me out a lot, and it also means you enjoy these style of videos. And I did give some requirements for the artists to base their designs around. 1, the outfit style should be some form of business or formal suit. 2, the color should be around neutral colors, and if they wanted to add a color, should be some form of shade of red. And lastly, reference images. I gave some real world images of business suits, my skin that I'm wearing right now, and 2 anime characters. One of them being a Hajime from Commonplace to the World's Strongest, and the other is Diablo from How I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, and those 2 are chosen basically for their outfit styles that they wear in the anime. Other than that, they had full creative ability to design the skin however they wanted. With all that being said, let's go review some skins. This is our first skin, and it is created by AbolishRegret. Now, to starters, I really like how this skin looks. It's very simple, but also has very nice shading that's done with it. And it still fits in the theme of doing a business formal suit, because you can tell it's a vest, there's a tie, there's a little overcoat, jacket over top of it. My one critique though that I do have with the skin a little bit is the face, because the nose throws it off for me a little bit and the eyes look a little wider than what it is, because that's probably just because of the shading of the skin. But other than that, with the face design that I could honestly go into a Minecraft editor myself and just fix a little bit, I really like the skin. It's very well made, and AbolishRegret did a fantastic job on how it looks. Even the sleeves are slightly rolled up. It's really, really good. And here's what it looks like with shaders on, just to give a difference in comparison between no shader and shader. And for our next skin, we have this skin done by Art. Now, this skin, for one, is a lot more detailed in the outfit than the previous skin, but one thing that does stand out to me though is the face, and that's mainly the bottom portion. Because of how the shading that they did it with, it looks like there's some form of block over my face, which is a little weird, but I know if I ever wanted to change that, I could redo the shading myself. But other than that though, I really like this skin. Again, we have this trench coat look coming from the sides and down to the back of our feet that you see right there. And the sleeves are rolled up, which is a nice little touch. And we have sort of an undone tie in a way. Very taking a lot of consideration of this one, sort of similar to Hajime's actual outfit that I can see right here, which they probably based a lot of the design around, which is fine, totally accurate. It is still a suit. But other than that though, I think it's really well done. Like the outfit design for it is a little done. There's a little black spot right there, but that can be fixed as well. But overall, I like it. And now here's what it looks like with shaders on. And this is our third skin, and this skin is done by Artist. Now, there's not much to say about this skin. Overall, it's a really good looking skin. It is similar to the skin that we just recently reviewed, because probably both of these 2 artists took the designs of Diablo and Hajime and sort of merged them into one, which I'm honestly perfectly fine with. These 2 skins are very well done, this one and the previous one. But what's different about this skin and the other one is, I would say, 1, the shading is a lot more subtle on this skin, but the details in it are a lot greater. So as you can tell, sort of like the sleeves on the outer coat are very subtly changing, but towards the center of the body, you can see the full vest, the tie, and even the red trimming has more contrast of colors in a way that just makes it pop more. And I really like that. And then to the back of the skin, we have more red trim, sort of a detail. And like this skin and the last skin, they both had hoods on, which I thought was a little cool because the skin that I have right now has a hood. So nice little touch. The one thing that I have to say again is the skin's face. At the very bottom, there is that block look of 2 contrasting colors. But other than that, the skin looks amazing. Now, here's what it looks like with shaders on. This skin is done by Fiverr Artist. And I'm going to start off by saying I really like this skin because one, they stuck to the theme of just only using neutral colors. So you have grays, dark grays, sort of tans, browns, and even black as a detail instead of just being the full color. And what I think is also really nice about this skin is the face design is very similar to my original skin, which I thought is really nice because they kept that face but also made it more detailed in design. And overall, the shading is very nice. It's subtle, it's very minuscule, but it's there. You can really tell that it's still detailed, and I really like it because you have the overcoat, the vest, the tie, the boots that go into these bootstraps up top. It's a really, really good skin. Again, one thing that does catch my eye though a little bit is the face color, sort of having these pink designs for the shading. I would say it's a little too harsh for how the skin looks overall because it does stand out a lot when you have neutral colors. But other than that, I really like the skin. There's not much. It's very simple, but it fits the theme very, very well that I wanted to go with. And I think Fiverr Artist did amazingly. Now here's what it looks like with shading on. And this is the last skin, and this skin is done by Charity SF, and honestly, I really like how this skin turned out. For one, it is a very simple, not so much business style skin, but more formal and dressy skin. So you have the rolled up sleeves, you have the vest, you have the tie, of course. What I really like about the skin, one, is how high the sleeves rolled up. It sort of looks like you have an undershirt underneath an overcoat from the contrast of how they did this. And then again, keeping to the design of keeping to mainly neutral colors, which is a really good fit. And then the back of the skin looks very detailed and well done. Overall, the skin is really, really nice. And the shading for the face is not bad either. Now, the hands could have been adjusted a bit differently. I think going with more of a pinkish color towards the end was not the best, in my opinion. But other than that, the skin's really well done. It's very detailed, shaded well, and it's also simple at the same time, keeping to the neutral colors and styles that I gave references to. I don't really have any other complaints about this skin besides the little off shading on the hands / arms, which I could fix just by going into a Minecraft skin editor. Overall, Charity SF did an amazing job on this. Now here's what it looks like with shaders on. And there you have it, 5 Minecraft skins from 5 amazingly talented artists. Now, here's where you come in. Out of those 5 skins, of course, I have my favorites, but I want you to help me pick my new Minecraft skin. So out of those 5 Minecraft skins, which one do you think is the best, and which one do you think I should use as my permanent Minecraft skin? So leave a comment down below what you think of what skin I should use, like and subscribe as always, and again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.